There we got two butterfly lights by SLE, made in the 70s or the 80s. I'm not even sure. But they are vintage. Obviously, they don't make lights like these anymore. One of them I did modify, which is this one. This one does not have a hanging bracket. This one works right now, this one doesn't. Because it needs external controllers that plug in the back here, which I don't have and don't know where to get. So we're going to open up both of these and show you what I did to make one of them work. So you can see here all the original circuit boards are still in here. This one does need a light bulb. There's no bulb in here. I'll just show you how this works here. This motor here on the bottom, it's underneath here, which rotates the color wheel, is 120 volts. These two motors here are 24 volts. One rotates this back and forth, left and right, and then one rotates this back and forth, left and right. And there's mirrors in it. And like I said, there's original circuit boards. And the one I modified, I removed all the circuit boards. The transformer right there is not being used, I don't think. No, it's not hooked up. So what I did was I directly wired the bottom motor for the color wheel into the 120 volts, and here is the two 24 volt motors for the mirror movement, which I connected to an external power supply, which is only 12 volt DC. So it's only getting half the power, but it does work. The fans run on 120 also. The bulb is a 1000 watt bulb. I'm not even sure of the model number of the bulb. The only problem that I have with this running is that if I close the lid all the way, this, as it rotates, at some points it hits the fans. It will knock into the fans and get stuck. The reason why is I think that with the original circuitry, I guess it has sensors right here, magnetic sensors. You can see the magnet here, and there's the sensor. There's also one on the bottom. So I guess it knew its position as it's rotating so it wouldn't hit the fans. So since the sensors are no longer functional on this one because I removed the circuit boards, it seems to hit the fans. So let me power this one up. I had to modify the plug, a plug. You can see I cut a notch in the top there because there's a notch right here into the power supply here. So this one is for the 120 volts. So this will turn on the color wheel and the bulb only, and the fans. So I'll show you that. Well, let me just plug in the 12 volt supply. I'll show you how the mirrors move. Now plug in the 120 volt. Close the lid so it gets some air. You can see what it does on the wall. See if I have the lid open a little bit. If I close it, see it hits. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix that. I don't know. Really cool effect with fog right now. I don't have the fog machine working, so awesome vintage lighting. So yeah, there you have it. Butterfly by SLE. Let me get the number to this. This is I don't know if you can read it, but it says SLE GmbH, made in Germany. Model number is Butterfly. Serial number is 10114. 120 volts, 8.5 amps. Just need to clean up, and if you can find the original controller for this one will work great. This one has the hanging bracket also. This one just needs to be modified in some way, or maybe the fans can be moved or get smaller fans, and this will work fine. But yeah, that's about it. Make me an offer for all you vintage lighting collectors out there.